The Happiness Roundtable convenes visionaries and leaders in the happiness movement. Hear Justin Hollander talk about the role of data, social media, and governmental decision-making.
What is the role that the government can play in trying to understand what people care about? Voting is definitely relevant, but what we kind of are focused on is so there's a vote maybe every year, every 4 years, whatever it is, but what about on a day-to-day basis as the government is making a myriad number of different decisions related to how wide a sidewalk should be, whether a building should be built, where a park should be located, all those kinds of decisions. What role does the public play in all that? And in my experience, as working as an urban planner, working for the government, certainly money was always a factor. Coming back to the earlier conversation about monetization, but the issue was that there were no really good metrics. It was all very kind of fuzzy. There was a lot of kind of politics, and so a lot of what I'm interested in is how can happiness be better integrated into that decision making. So if you're wondering how wide that sidewalk should be, well, let's see what would make people happiest. And certainly kind of coming back to the earlier conversations around discourse and conversation, that's a really important part of it. But so in terms of the AI dimension, I have used a lot of social media data, and I think that social media data, those kinds of crumbs that we leave behind us as we kind of go about our lives, is a great way to be able to communicate to those government decision makers, the planners, public policy officials, around what really matters. And what I want to kind of focus on, and what I've wrote about there and elsewhere, is that AI can be a really powerful tool to be able to make sense of what's really essentially just like big data, right? Just volumes and volumes of data. And so hopefully that we can talk more about that. Thank you.